working. I hope it's working. The music's still going, that's fine. Let it run. Let the music play. That's what I've always said. Hello and welcome, officially, to the start of my first Assetto Corsa Competizione post-release stream. Now, hopefully this all runs okay. I have a hell of a setup going on tonight. First of all, g'day Ryan, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Hopefully the sound is not too bad. So, got a bit of a new thing going on tonight. We're going to check out Assetto Corsa Competizione, hopefully. But I knew that if I tried to stream this off the computer that was playing this, I would run into problems. Even iRacing, and this game, by the way, is an absolute beast. It demands a fair bit of your system. To put it this way, Ryan is having difficulty even running this, and he has, for reference, he has an i7 processor, 16 gig of RAM, and a GTX 960, and it is kind of not even wanting to play ball. Now, hopefully you can get into that game, Ryan, and twiddle with the settings, tweak the settings a little bit, put it on full potato at 720p, and hopefully you can actually get some enjoyment out of this. But it's a beast, so I knew it was going to die. Hello, chat, by the way. And even iRacing, the Le Mans 24-hour race, if you didn't catch that, we did run into some problems with my stream stuttering. And that, I think, is because my main PC, and I don't have an SSD, I know, don't hate me. So, I now have a gaming laptop, a small 15.6-inch gaming laptop. Cam's a little out of sync, not by much. Okay, I'll take that. If it's a little out of sync, I will accept that. Out of interest, so I know, is the camera slightly ahead or slightly behind? Because I might be able to fix that on the fly. And just for reference, sound tests. GTR, hey Gopi, how you going? So anyway, I've had to set everything up on my gaming laptop and run the stream. So this is live streaming off a separate computer through the gaming laptop. I had to set everything up in a fair hurry. It may not go well. There's probably a 90% chance of technical difficulties, but I at least want to prove to myself that I'm going to be able to play this game, have this game run well, and I can use the other computer to stream it. Obviously, I've had to recreate everything. The camera's ahead. Okay, cool. That's an easy fix. That is an easy fix. Let me go and do it for you right now. Filters. I've got it delayed. That's not what I want. You dickhead. I also don't have a keyboard on my lap to control this. So that's fun. I've got some things to sort out, and I'm probably really loud now that I'm up against the camera. Let's go 700 delay on the camera. Let's see if that fixes it. We'll transition that on, and hopefully we are okay now. And it's all synced up. But yes, fair chance. What's the gaming laptop? It's Infinity. 15.6 inch. It has a GTX 1650 in it and a 9th gen Intel i7 with 16 gig of RAM. So it's not trash. It's okay. Whether or not it would run Assetto Corsa Competizione, I don't know. But I have a GTX 1070 in my main PC, which is what's controlling the game and running the game. So hopefully that's going to be fine. Better, excellent. That's what I love to hear. Right, but it's great to have you all along anyway. We're going to try this out, do some practice. I'm going to need to fiddle with the controls because I tried before and the force feedback feels super weird. So I'm not worried about that stuff for now.
Yeah, the other night when I had to go, the sense of speed was crazy. You felt like you're going so much faster.
Really? Well, as I say, iRacing kind of has the opposite problem where I don't think you feel like you're going very fast at all. Okay, so controls are fine. Force feedback. I've got it on 100% gain. I'm going to have to look up some decent settings here because it just didn't feel right. So we're going to pump some road effects which are on 0% to say 25 and try that. I don't know what minimum force is, but it's on 0, so let's... Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to go straight to max. Let's just chuck on 3%. Let's see how that feels, because it just didn't feel great. And I only did a quick test lap, but it didn't feel great. So hopefully, has that saved the settings? Yep, I guess so. But we're going to go try some stuff. And the thing is, I'm going to be taking requests. You guys want me to try something? Let's go do it. Let's try a car track combination. I haven't had a proper look at this since the game released. A wild Ryan appears. He is there. The CPU probably does have a... is better in my gaming laptop, yeah, because I've only got a 6th generation i7 in my... Ryan and I have got the same PC, by the way. It's just that I upgraded graphics card and power supply. So we've both, I believe, got a 6th gen i7. I'm not going to ask Ryan. That wasn't a question, Ryan. You have no idea what we've got. But the graphics card in mine is definitely better than the gaming laptop. 100%. Bentley, of course. Of course there's Bentleys, isn't there? So let's just go and start off nice and gentle. I'm hoping to work our way up. Oh, cancel. How did I end up? That's right. X isn't go. What's go? Circle?
Sure.
Just going to use the mouse and keyboard because that seems like a... No, I don't want career. Let's go single player. What track didn't I get to try in... Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there only 10 rounds in the blank pane? Blank pane. Yep. Just 10. Yikes.
Yeah.
What didn't we try?
So Monza, Silverstone, Paul Ricard, Spa, and the Nürburgring are endurance. The others are sprints. So Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Spa, and Barcelona. I don't believe were in the game. 4.1 1.0.
Yeah. Let's go straight to Spa because it's everyone's favourite track that no one gets to drive on because Gran Turismo. So let's confirm that as a track. Let's pick the Bentley as a car because we haven't used it.
I've gone with Jake Dennis in the Aston Martin.
Nice. We didn't get to try the NSX either or the Aston Martin, did we?
Got
Did we have the Lexus? No, we didn't.
I've got absolute friggin' potato, the graphics.
Well, mine looks alright. You'll be happy to know. Let's go out in the Bentley with... What team? Team Racing, Team Parker Race. So again, I'm trying everything here pretty much for the first time.
You'll want to use the M Sport Bentley, because Team Parker's the old one, isn't it?
Bentley Continental GT3.
Because the
number 2 car.
The new M Sport one is in, which is the new shape Bentley.
Oh, there it is. Correct. M Sport. Yep, we got M Sport running the new one, and that's it. Yeah. We have 2 entries. We'll go number 8. And we'll go Andy Suchek.
Oh,
he's a good guy.
You're not going to go Jules Gounon?
No, why? You like Jules Gounon?
He's probably my favourite driver out of the 6.
Which is exactly why I'm going to go with Andy Suchek.
I reckon old mate Jules Gounon's probably got more talent in him than just about everyone else in that.
Oh, righto. Well, in that case, I'm going to go with Andy Suchek. I've just gone to practice. Let's just go out and test the car. Let's see how we go. Everything should be pretty stock standard here. We're just going to try this. No full name, please. What's going on, Brownie? Sorry, Chad, I've been kind of ignoring you. I've got a lot going on in my brain right now. I should take a picture Twitter of this. Yeah, what did I just say? I definitely use some words then. I don't know what I said.
Something like that.
But it was definitely, there were words involved in what I said. That's a shit pitch. I'm not going to post that. I'm going to put up my Peter Chicha, or whatever I said. Let's go out and do the things. Let's see how we go. And you're going to have to let me know about audio as well. I hope I've got a balance to do a couple of test little videos. But this is a pretty big deal for me. I've had to, just tonight, since I knocked off work, I've had to reset up everything to do with my stream. Everything. And that's why there was no VIPs at the start. So shout out to you guys. I'm going to read your names out here at some point.
Do you know what's ridiculous? The fact that...
I don't know.
When you're in the pit lane, like the force feedback is just ridiculous. Like, it's non-existent.
I know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on yet, but we're going to find out. I've just turned a few things up because it didn't feel good at all. I'm not going to start off with this stuff. I probably don't need 62 litres of fuel in it. Let's just go 21 litres.
I'm just driving.
Fine. Let's just get out and have a crack. A picture Twitter. That's what I said, isn't it, Super Dragon? But yeah, sorry, I don't mean to be ignoring chat. Let's go out and have a crack, and let's try some. Let's do everything. Let's do some racing. If this works, I'm going to be happy as the proverbial pig in shite. Who's mega British? Oh yes, that's lovely. Let's get a bit of that into you. Hey, that's lovely. Oh Jesus.
So far, I've missed every Apex wipeout.
Turn. That went well. Let's return to garage. Oh, this mouse is so slow. This game is an absolute beast. It asks a lot of things from your computer.
Yeah. I mean, Assetto Corsa itself was pretty bad, but this is pretty full on.
This is full on as F. How's his pit lane? Intense, extreme. My brakes aren't working very well. I mean, what's my pit limiter at this point? Okay, so that's their change view buttons. Oh. I'm out. Is the stream jumpy? Because this is why I spent a lot of money on a gaming laptop. Who's off? Gonna go eat noodles. Got me some hot noodles. I'm not sure the steering wheel is perfectly in sync, or does it just look weird? Silky smooth, that is what I like to hear, boys. I'm up and about. This is really... Please go around the corner. How's that steering angle? And I actually have to use the brake pedal like you're supposed to. Stream is smooth. I love to hear that. I'm actually putting genuine pressure into my brake pedal so it works. Have I turned on the pit limiter? No, I have an audio glitch. I have a game bug. I have a game freeze. Things are going well. It hasn't just stopped on the stream, guys. It's stopped for me. Off to a good start. Good start, Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's how you win hearts and minds.
What's it doing?
It's frozen. Oh. It's completely Chernobyl itself. But still going in the background because the steering wheel is still responding to me bouncing off walls.
Good, eh?
Okay. Alright. We can do this. Can I just close window? No. Because lol. Control Alt Delete. Love it. And this one, I'm gonna say it now. First technical difficulty, but this one's not even my technical difficulty. This one's the game. The game is dead set Chernobyl itself. Right, let's end that task.
Mine's working, but yeah, potato graphics.
Yeah, mine is not loving it. What I was thinking. I wonder if it's loaded into the GeForce Experience app yet. Are you running the latest version of Windows? I have no idea. It does Windows updates all the time. So hopefully. If GeForce Experience wants to load for me. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Who knows? Stick around. Let's find out. There we go. And it's installing something. Great. And that's what I love to see. Dakar Rally, PTSD coming to mind. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I need to turn that up because my game is entirely too quiet in my ears. This is not how I wanted this to go. GeForce Experience with an update. So, what's going on, guys? I'm stoked that this stream is running off the laptop. You'll notice that it's not running off Twitch for whatever reason. Restreamio was just like, lol, no. So I went live and then it didn't go live, and I was like, so I probably did go live over on Twitch, knowing Restreamio, but not on YouTube. So I ended that and started again. Ooh, you have a pink CR logo now. Yeah, let's go through the VIPs. That's what I'm going to do. Let's blow the roof off this thing. Hopefully, Jeff, this goes exceptionally well. I can't even see it off this. What an absolute letdown. What an absolute letdown. Come on, GeForce Experience. Why do I have to do an update now? God damn it. You did go live on YouTube. I was there. When I stopped it the first time. Really? Nothing came up on my YouTube. So, that's cool. I'll check that out and delete immediately. You're right, 20 seconds of nothing. So it did go live. Restreamio did work. I don't know what went wrong, but it did not want to know me. But anyway, it's been deleted from YouTube's. Anyway, it was great that you guys were there for that. And in the meantime, let me thank individually all of my VIPs. I've clicked on something that's not a live stream because obviously what else would I do? Finally, what I wanted to test, and the reason why I'm in here, is details. Sometimes using these default setups rather than trying to do it yourself is actually way better. So you can just hit optimize using optimal settings. Oh, I hate that container. That is the worst container. So I've gone for quality. Let's go for a bit more performance. Let's pump it down a little bit. I will whack her in the middle there. And now we'll launch. Sometimes it just runs better when I do it like this. That's the reality of it. So hopefully this bad boy loads up again. But anyway, to the VIPs who didn't get their name shown at the start of the stream because of the whole setup, I didn't have a chance to recreate that on the gaming laptop, which is what this is streaming off. Lee Kogan, Piosco, Staniel85, Nick Magic, Speedy Chicken Man, Squidly, TJ Deacon, Ranger, Chris Taylor, here he is, Daniel Hobson, Go Mojo Go, Car Pro, Adam Morks, Rascal the Rabbit, Micah Bradley, I haven't decided yet, and Super Dragon. Thank you to the VIPs. If you'd like to become a channel member, there's a join button on my channel now. But in the meantime, let's get back to Assetto Corsa. We can even watch the intro if you want. If you select perks, it tells you the stages. Yeah, so there are different stages of denial as listed there when you join. Yep, okay, great intro video, loved it. Let's move on with some more practice. What was I doing? Single player. Practice. I'm just going to hit go again. What's going on, Morko? Mork Dog. You mad lad. The 5 stages of Rosco. Denial. That you hit join. Let's go safe preset because I'm a safe boy. Let's get some fuel out because obviously. Is yours running?
Mine?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, look, it's not great.
Right, here we go. Go, go, go.
Is it on full potato?
I had it on mid, so you can't even really see the graphics properly.
Oh, this is a Terrifying pit lane. I swear at some point I did set up a pit limiter. Apparently not. Let's not bog ourselves down with who was speeding in the pits, who wasn't speeding in the pits. Definitely looks a lot worse now that I've turned those settings down. Looks markedly worse. But so far I'm out. And hopefully it is all running good. Have multiplayer matchmaking? I believe it has something, but I don't think it's very good. Is that what we decided, Ryan?
Yeah. Especially if you live in
Oh,
Australia.
don't get on the curbs. Yeah, it might not be too bad overseas. In the Europes. Nice and gentle, get a bit of... Apparently I have temp in the tyres. Seem quite low though, with the front right bank on 25 psi. The rear's on 25. I would expect them to increase slightly. But it sounds alright, gents. Does look a bit crusty though now, doesn't it? Now that I've lowered the settings. I mean, it did run fine on the higher settings, it just crashed. Sounds great. Yeah, it does sound alright. Hopefully the car sound is loud enough to hear, but not so loud you can't hear me. Oh, don't get on the curbs, Ryan.
No, you don't want to do it.
Man, just don't get on the curbs, or it is immediate death. Hopefully there's no damage in practice. Traction control kicking in there. I have to remap them. Well, now what button do you think turned the windscreen wipers on?
Mine's triangle.
Mine is change view. Oh, I said stay off the curbs, didn't I? Oh, there it was. It was L3 for me. Oh. Oh. This feels different to drive from Gran Turismo or iRacing. The curb straight away I don't like, because in real life you see cars on curbs all the time and they don't all immediately die. I wish it would come to PS4. I still suspect it will.
I don't.
Why?
I don't think it will.
They're going to have to learn to optimize it.
I mean, for one, have they ever made Unreal Engine games on PlayStation?
Of course I have.
Well, that's something I don't know. But they have stipulated pretty hard that they've got no real intention.
Oh, stream's gone to shit. It's an internet-based issue. I knew this was going to have technical dramas, guys. I knew it. And I know what the problem there is too. Let's see if I can fix that. Real quick luck. So anyway, at least you've seen some of a lap. But I know what the problem is going to be. And it requires all the effort in the world to fix it. The seat is very low. This thing next to me now is very close, which it wasn't before. Let me rip that out of there. And let me plug it into there. There we go. Look at that. Look how bloody quickly I've fixed that. So, whilst I may have some technical difficulties, did you enjoy seeing my crutch, did you? In my flash track pants. And my favourite streaming hoodie. That was a lot of effort. That was a huge amount of effort, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just simply putting these earbuds in my face. It's been very difficult. But I fixed it. I fixed my internet connectivity issues. Stream issues at its best. I did say on Discord there was a 90% chance. A 90% chance of difficulties here. So, let's go back. Let's go to options, video. I wonder what it is that made everything look like balls. There'll be one setting here that made everything look like balls. See, disable motion blur, Ryan. That's the first thing you can do to make it feel slower. Motion blur is what makes it look a bit faster. I don't know. I don't understand enough about this shit. Advanced sharpen filter. Improves clarity for details further away from the playing position. Let's enable it. See what happens. Guess I've applied it. Right. What's going on, Matt? Welcome to the stream, man. And Razmataz. So, there's the quick join. So this is their version of matchmaking, but I believe all it does is, yeah, so here your matchmaking options, you can sort of wait and stuff, but all it does is fill you in. Is there a server list? Refresh that server list. All it does, I believe, is just whack you into a server that it feels is the most appropriate. Whether it is or not is another question. Have I got any with ping that doesn't put me on the moon? Let's refresh the list. So you can see how terrible the ping is to everything. There's 108. There's no one in it. But that is an Australian server with a ping of 108. It's pretty piss poor, actually, isn't it? 102 is another server. There's no one in it again.
We could be in it.
Oh, there's 7 out of 30 people. Let's just join it. Let's do it. Race on Oz. ACC server 02SA85 plus Ruse Q10 round 20. You'll see it when you get there. And there's 7 drivers in it. It's probably a championship race, to be honest. We may not be welcome. Can I sort? I can't sort by ping because, of course, I can't. Why would I be able to sort by ping? I wonder if I can Select ping preferences. Clean service, server activity, company latency. Let's crank the latency down and see what it picks up. Hopefully that filters out everything. No, that's just like, yeah, you still get everything. Mad dog. There's one for us at Spa. ACC Deutschland Beginner 01. Oh no, it's 341. Ping. Ignore that. Cancel the last.
Cancel last.
There's a 6-hour endurance race we could join with 7 drivers in it. Round 20.
Probably not that interested in doing it.
You need two out of 3 track medals anyway. And then there's one with no track medal requirements. Silverstone, 2 out of 10 drivers. So there would be other people there. Do you want to do that one? Local area games, Australia at number 8. Oh, you need a save password. Online multiplayer at its finest.
Yes. Mine's still fetching a server list.
A dub Jackie Chan film. Is the camera out of sync again? It should be okay. We could probably just jump into... There's another lobby with no one in it. Ping of 118. It's HO's 56 Heckin' Racing server at Barcelona. Start one. If only there was a start button. You can't. You can't create servers.
Hang on, I just hit quick join and it's just like taking me to the circuit to Barcelona.
That's Barcelona.
I'm in a server.
Oh, let's
There's 8
go
other people.
advanced.
9 other people.
Friends online. Well, let's just go quick join and see if I end up there as well. Let's see what happens.
See what happens.
See what happens. You never know what's going to happen, Jimmy. I'm in the server. That was quick. That's quick. I'm not in it with you though, am I? Schultz and Delpierre. Paternak.
What track?
Frankfurt. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
One of the Blancpain ones.
You reckon?
Yeah, I really do. Where are we? Where is this track, people? It's got to be telling me somewhere.
There's Arno.
No, there's 2 of us in here, Delpierre and me. I'm going to quit that. Jeez, I joined that quickly, though.
Yeah, same. It just threw me straight in.
What if I go to stream? To Steam, even. Apparently
Alright.
you're not my
I
friend.
think I might be joining you.
No, I'm out.
Oh. Yeah, Delpierre is where I am now.
Okay, I'm trying to quick join. Mazzano?
Yeah.
Yep. I could be here. We could be together.
Ooh, look out.
Oh, we're in the same lobby. Exciting time. What car am I in?
I don't know. What car
I don't know either.
did you set?
I didn't choose a car.
Oh.
Audi. I'm in the Audi. That's fine. I haven't used the Audi. Let's try the Audi out. Let's try the Audi out. Maybe it's the rum. I can't believe that there is still like nearly 40 people watching this stream. God, I love you guys so much. I really do. Right, set up. Let's set it to Snowflake. Let's get some fuel out of the tank. 30 litres this time. 2.6 laps estimated. That's not very much. Let's just leave. Heaps of laps in there. 71 laps. 71 litres even. Here we go. My first online session. You gonna go? Am I gonna follow you out? Avoid safety. Avoid contact by all means. Fight for positions, gain trust, and avoid accidents. I'll follow you, mate. Unless I don't. Your ping is 335 for some reason. We're obviously in the European server.
Right.
Are you going to go? Come on. Oh, yes, that ping. Look at that ping at work.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Oh, even with potato.
Oh. Disqualified. We both just got disqualified for speeding in pit
So
lane.
that means we're done then. Okay, guys. Well, this is Assetto Corsa.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Step number 1. Presets.
No, I think we're actually just disqualified because it won't.
We'd like straight up full
It won't let me.
disqualified.
I can turn my engine on, but I can't select first gear.
Let's quit. Let's quit that then. That's pretty cool. Gonna go out into the settings. Great game. You're loving it so far. That's what I like to hear, guys. Let's go back all the way back to options and go to controls. And then if I can figure out how the F car systems, ignition, starter, pit limiter. Let's set the pit limiter, and it's going to be triangle, which was change view for me, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Starter. Let's just go.
On that server list thing, that's where you got to change what car you want to run.
Okay. So I've set a pit limiter now anyway.
It's a good start.
It's a great start. It's a bloody good start. Yeah. Not going to get too bogged down with that stuff now. Rightio.
Okay.
So let's go.
Fetching server list. We'll try and just find one with just us.
Yeah.
On an Australian one. Oh, man. It takes longer to find the servers than it does to load into an actual session.
You're right. I mean, you are right. So far, the pit lane looks great. Excellent, Ranger. Glad to have you here.
Can confirm.
Alvo, yeet to you as well. Cam, Aussie Mike. What's going on, peeps? What do you think of some competition so far? Competizione so far, Matt?
Undecided.
I mean, pit lane's been good. Got DQ'd. That was nice. Game crashed. That was also good.
I have to run a potato just to be able to do anything.
The menus are nice. Can we please refresh this? Can we get this?
Tell me about it, eh?
Jesus, wept tears of...
This is...
An error occurred. So far, it looks stable and reliable.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's wait for this to do the thing and stuff. Maybe we got disqualified from the whole game now. That's
Yeah,
it.
we can never play anymore because we just sped in pit lane.
That's it. Not even single player. It's like, no, you're done. You sped in pit lane. That is literally you done for the game. Uninstall. No Twitch, unfortunately, Alvo. I had some difficulties, so I'm streaming this for the first time off a separate PC, which I'd never done before. Quick join. Let's quick join, Ryan. I'm at Spa-Francorchamps. And I guess I'm in the Audi again, because I still didn't say where to change car.
It's right next to the quick join button.
I'm in. With 7 other people. Session is ending, do not quit. What session? Are we about to go into... That was free practice done. And then it's qualifying. So, I mean, this will go well.
Reckon. How long's the race?
How the hell would I know? I just got here.
Mine still won't load it. It's still fetching server lists.
Just go back out to the menu.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay. So 10 minutes worth of qualifying. Good. I'm feeling confident. There is no finer way to get into a game and learn everything about it. I've turned the pit limiter on though. Let's get out amongst it, gents. You can all wait. You wait there, Slakowski. This is the pit lane from hell. Oh, get around the corner. I guess I'm supposed to probably have my pit limiter on here. Probably shouldn't have sped up as much as I did. Have some regrets. You love pit lane simulators, then you've come to the right channel, Raz. Thinking of going into racing games, but I don't know where to begin. The pit lane, Matt? That is where to begin.
No tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
No tyre pressure, stay clear of the curbs. So when I have tyre pressure, I don't have to? We are officially in our first qualifying session, having never spun a complete lap of this game before. This is how you do it. This is learning to drive 101 with the Rosco Meister. Still looks a bit potato. Maybe it's anti-aliasing or something that's doing it. You know what? Gonna let this guy through. I feel like no matter how bad he is, he's better than I am. It's Slakowski. Let's follow Slakowski. He'll guide us to pole position and the eventual victory. I've got some heat in the tyres now. Hopefully we see the pressures come up. Did you get into session, Ryan? Or just thanks, Ryan.
No, you're at the limit of your room. 10 out of 10.
What's 10 out of 10?
That's how many drivers are in the room.
Oh, wow. And it's a max of 10 people in the room. That'd be custom set, though, by the person who's hosting it.
Yeah, well, either way. It's actually a Kuno's official server. It's just,
this is? And they're restricting it to 10 people.
Yeah. And
I can't imagine this race will last long, Ryan, so you won't have to wait too long, mate.
And the ping is 382. Because I get the feeling that it's probably not in Australia.
I agree with you there. But anyway, I'm now setting my first qualifying lap. It's also my first ever lap in the Assetto Corsa Competizione since release. Slightly afraid of Eau Rouge for the first time. Lap was invalidated. Oh, what are these people doing? There's not a lot of grip on offer here. I'm wondering if these people are also having their first ever race. Jesus, you really have to stay off the curbs. does sound absolutely mint, though. Car sounds are amazing. And of course, as you guys know, I am actually a in real life professional GT3 racer, so I would know that. Get off there. How's the stream running? It looks good, and that excites me. Someone just got disqualified for speeding in pit lane. It wasn't you, was it, Ryan?
No, mate, because I'm not in.
That's a pretty harsh penalty. Here we go. Can I complete one lap and qualify anywhere? I'm currently 6th, having not completed a validated lap. I was right to be pet. God, it feels doughy. Come on, car, let's go. Oh, that was just awful, but I made it. I actually made it through Eau Rouge. Frame rate does not look good, and everything just looks really bad since I ruined the graphics. The cars feel okay, but the tyre grip's a little strange. And how good is it to be back at Spa? I guess that's a question more so for the chat than you, Ryan.
Yeah, wouldn't know.
So did you find another server?
Not really.
So I've been a long time since I've done laps around Spa. I can't remember the last time. I did some on Project Cars 2 on a live stream probably 6 or 8 months ago. Can I hold this corner flat out? I don't want to find out just yet. Don't hit the curbs, Ryan.
Times are validated. Please try to stay on the track. We have some light damage at the rear of the car.
I have some damage on the rear of the car. Have not managed to complete a lap yet.
Okay, so I found other servers.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
So you know all those ones that are down the bottom,
Yeah.
with about 100 ping, and
Yep.
it's got the local area. I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Really have to staff the curbs.
Okay, so yeah, the local area
I
in
feel like that.
Australia, they've got a heap of different servers up with the different tracks and stuff that we can use.
Okay, good.
All running about 96, 95 ping.
Nice.
So which track would you like to go to?
Well, not Spa, because I'm trying that now.
Hungaroring, Mazzano, Zolder, Paul Ricard at night, Nürburgring GP, Silverstone, or Brands Hatch, or Barcelona.
I don't know. You choose, mate. Surprise me. I'm just still trying to get through qualifying, which I'm not going to do. Because there's 19 seconds left. I mean, 15 now. I didn't manage to set a lap, but I'm still pretty confident for this race. I hope it's like a 4-lap race. What's all the numbers in the top right?
Stay away from curbs.
Definitely some numbers up there.
It's a
There's
part
SA,
of it's
PC, CC, CN.
it's basically like what you would expect. It's your SR and your DR. So
Okay.
I can't really see it really close. Hang on. Okay, so TR, where he's got 65, that's his track knowledge. So the more that he does the tracks and drives without incidents and that sort of stuff, without cuts and running off and all that sort of stuff, that'll go up.
Which one's that?
The TR.
Is SA like your safety rating?
Yeah, that's your safety rating. So CN is your consistency. So if you can do 4 laps in a row at a decent pace, then that'll go up. CC is your car control. So if you overdrive the car or not driving fast enough or losing it a lot, that's what will have that. PC is your pace. That's only affected by doing online challenges and things like that, which they've got. It's basically like time trials and things like that. You can do it and your time goes against the rest of the world basically. And then SA is your safety rating, and that basically comes down to you driving. So you can see the big writing there, safety. So the trust is that'll never go up if you are always driving by yourself. So basically it's going by the opportunities that you have to interact with other people. That'll go higher. But if you're just driving around by yourself, then that doesn't get affected. So if you hit people or something like that, then that's obviously going to impact your trust. Whereas if you can race cleanly with other people, then that will in fact go up. The BWP is
Okay, I'm ready for this start. I don't have a clutch set, but I'm ready for this race start. How many laps do we have?
I don't know.
It's a 15-minute race.
I'll just sit here doing nothing then.
Okay, I won't be a second.
Well, you'll be 15 minutes after.
Well, let's see if I get through this race. You're making some large assumptions. I think I need to pump the fuel up.
I can't remember what the BWP stands for, but it's basically like points. So if you collide with someone, that's you'll probably get a point for that. The higher the points, the worse it is, basically. But you can sort of, if you've got a really high trust rating, you can still get 100 from the safety rating.
Okay.
Cop that
Going
microphone.
double file.
We have a rolling start by the looks of
Well,
it.
you should. That's what block pain is. You don't do standing starts in block pain, mate.
I just have to stay behind Chaffee.
Chappy.
Chaffee, me boy.
Green light.
Oh, that's it. We're away. Yes, the overtakes us straight on. Cold tyres, cold tyres. Successfully through Eau Rouge. What position am I in? It says I'm first. I don't know why it says I'm first. It says I'm first. Everyone, take a screenshot. I'm currently leading this race.
There's definitely a car ahead of you. There's two cars ahead of you, actually. 3 cars. So, yeah.
Yeah, look, not 100% sure what's going on. Just trying to take it a bit easy on the opening lap. As old mate just absolutely trashes it into the wall, get off the curbs. This guy in the Porsche seems to know what he's doing because he's overtaking me, so he must know what he's doing.
Probably not a hard task.
I feel so far, considering this is my third lap in the game, and it's already the first lap of the race, I feel like I'm going okay.
Hippie, I know things about this game because I really, really, really want it to work properly. Somewhat not the case though.
Look at these two side-by-side teammates. What a cracking first lap of the race. See if I can manage to not die this time around here. Kept it in the confines of the circuit. Made it through. I actually just made it through lap 1. I can't believe it. I thought I'd be quitting this immediately. Have an NSX up my backside. I'm now showing as 4th position. That feels more accurate than first.
And you'll see there that the trust rating has gone up to 5.1 after one race. After one lap, sorry.
Nice. That's because I was driving in close proximity with the other
Yep. And that's where
big
it'll
boys.
be.
I have 24 laps of fuel on board, so that's gone well.
So the trust is, I think you've got to be driving within 1.5 seconds of a competitor. And that's both online and offline.
Okay.
And it's probably just as hard to gain the trust rating in offline because AI can be quite unpredictable.
Yeah. Geez, I'm really... It's a good thing I know Spa as well as I know Spa. It really is. Get around there.
Yeah, Ozfarmer and Kogan, these are reasons why I really, really want this game to work properly, because what they've got going on has a fantastic base to build on. So it's just about getting through all the teething issues that, it's been an hour of streaming and we're getting into our first race basically.
It's good though.
Yeah, but that's the problem though.
Having a good time,
The problem
Ryan.
though is that hour you've just spent trying to get into this race.
It was. I left it late because I saw our old mate coming. Might have outbraked myself slightly. It's okay. I've held 4th.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Audi feels alright. I'm now 6th.
Well,
Unsure how. Nobody actually overtook me.
yeah, no idea.
Kept it together. Did not get a great run onto the straight though. Not much I can do about that. The big Lambo just shoots on past.
He wasn't too worried about track limits on the exit of Radion.
I'm still to this point pretty proud of myself and how I'm going. That is not a good spot to dive the overtake, buddy. It's important to lift off when you hit a ripple strip. Also to turn sharper there. At that corner that has a name.
It's a pit back, mate.
It's, yeah, that's right, Peter Piper Pack. Yep. What's going on, Speedy Chicken Man? Sorry I'm not concentrating on chat. Just thrust into my first ever race with no practice except for the 2 laps I did in qualifying, which were both invalidated. It's nice to actually have to lean on my brake pedal and actually give it some biscuits.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
How am I going? Oh, safety rating's up to 8. Love to see it.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Halfway through, someone's just had a massive incident. Well, 2 people have had a massive incident. I'd love to get this Strasser. I've been following him for a long time. I gotta say, Ryan, this feels alright, man. I'm actually really enjoying myself here.
I've never said anything bad about the way that it drives or anything. There's a couple of technical issues. Which is quite heavy on the PC, which obviously means I've got to run at it.
Yes.
Potato. Just so I can actually drive it. But when you're actually driving it, it seems pretty good.
So just to emphasise for those people who've just joined, this game, Ryan is having to run this on Mega Potato mode to make it run. He has a GTX 960, which is an older graphics card, but it's not the biggest steaming pile of shit ever. It still runs most games.
Yeah, I don't really have any issues with just everything else. But that's the thing, like, I had complete faith that whatever would be the end product of this would be worth purchase, hence why as soon as it was available on pre-release, I bought it straight away.
Yeah. You might also need to buy a GTX 2060 or something.
It's down on the list of things I need to buy right now. Kogan, this is actually online.
We are online. This is an actual online race. Can you believe it? But yeah, sorry to those people who normally watch me on Twitch. That will be fixed for next stream. Old mate has just dead set, not worried at all as I punch the microphone because there's a hair on my nose. He's not worried about going through Eau Rouge then. He's like, I'm just going to straight line that bad boy. Whoa, that's a bit much throttle. It's a bit wide of the mark. Old mate's pulling away from me and I don't like it. I'm in third.
Somehow, without passing people or losing positions, you keep changing.
Or practicing, or qualifying, or having any experience in this race. Maybe that's why they're like, you know what? He's actually 8th on track, but just give him 3rd. Just do it. You know what? The stupid thing is, I was laughing when I was saying before about he said stay off the curbs because your tyre pressure's down. I can mount curbs now. I could not when the tyres were cold. That doesn't make sense.
So if he straightens the track, I don't believe there's an actual penalty. I think that's something you'd probably have to set up in your whatever you call it.
Isn't this an official?
Yeah. So whenever you set up your server, because some of these Kunos ones are basically just say unrestricted. But if he does cut track, then that will go against his safety rating, car control. It'll go against his track rating. So like all that sort of stuff drops down a bit, and I can set up a server and have a minimum.
No, you can't.
Well, no, I can't. But like, if theoretically, you can set up a server and have minimums for those sort of things.
Don't do that. Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Not unsurprising. The only surprising thing about this is how late in the race it's happened. Can't believe that is my first incident. Just as I'm starting to push for a little bit more pace. Whew. Working up a bit of a sweat doing this, Ryan.
I'm not.
This should just about be the last lap though. 55 seconds on the board. Oh, don't lift off. Don't lift off as you turn in.
Got severe damage at the rear of the car. Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Oh. Yeah, it's all gone to shit now. And I have, I think, serious damage on the rear of the car.
Good one, mate.
So anyway, yeah, I'm in strife. The car is not handling particularly well. We'll try and limp through another lap though. Or can I just wait and cross the line? Time is up. No, I'm gonna have to do another lap. Damn it. Trying to get a bit of temperature out of the last. Yeah, leader has to cross the line. I was just hoping once the time ran out I could sneak across. This is going to be death coming into Eau Rouge. Yep. I have some pretty major rear end damage going on right now. I can't remember what change view button was. It was triangle, but I've set that to pit limiter. So, oh, it's not healthy, this car. It's not healthy at all. I think I'm just going to pull the pin. It's not exactly a championship race, is it?
No.
So anyway, there's the first race I've ever done. Whew, that was intense like camping, wasn't it? Right, so how do I join you, Buddy Power? Go to server list. Now, which server are you in, Ryan?
I'm not in any because as soon as you start one, it like starts the countdown timer.
So which one do you want to go in? What did you say? Go to the bottom.
It's not really. It's not really down the bottom. It's like just underneath.
Yeah, I've got a few here in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. If we could give Barcelona a crack.
Barcelona. So this is local area game number 3.
Yep.
Done. And where do I pick my car?
You got to go back out. So it's just on that.
God.
Just on that back one.
I see.
Yep.
I see it. I'd like to try the Aston Martin.
That's what I mean.
That wasn't in the game, was it? The R Sports? Is that what you're in?
Look, I mean, you can. That's yeah.
What are you
I'm in the R Sport.
Yeah, I'll go something different. I'll go Oman Racing. Number 97, Shane Van Gisbergen.
Well, it's not. Okay.
You know what I mean.
No?
He's number 97.
Sure.
I quite seriously need to go and do a wee. That's the next thing on my
I'll
agenda.
probably go and get it done, mate.
I'm going to find this server first. Number 3, you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where are you? There it is. Brands Hatch. No, that's Kunos official. Local area games 5, 10, 7, 6, 8. 2. There's no 3.
You're on crap. I'm in it.
There's no 3. There it is.
It should even say that I'm in it.
I'm joining, Ryan.
Good day.
Green light.
You're enjoying the Beamer? Nice. I'll be back in just...
Cos is actually the generous fella who's got these servers up.
Who is?
The fella in...
Oh, Cos are there?
These are his servers.
Oh, dude, nice. Thanks for hosting some servers. I hope to one day figure that out, how to punch holes in my router, and I'll host my own servers. But for now, I'm just happy out there trying. So I'll be right back and we're going to give this a crack.
Okay.
Alrighty. I have made the decision to take the jumper off because I got a little bit hot. You better beat this Charlie bloke. I don't know about that. Don't know about that old Oz farmer. You're not good at Barcelona? That's okay. I'm just glad you're hosting these servers. Thank F for Cozza.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all I'm saying. If it weren't for you, I would have had a very different stream, I think. I need to put these on so I can hear the game. I need the earbuds so I can hear Ryan. I need the headphones so I can hear the freaking game. Let's try it, the big Aston. You're not very good at Barcelona, because I'm not very good at this game. Oh, hit the
Low
middle.
tire pressure. Stay clear of the
Oh,
curves.
I've hit the pit out sign. That's fine. It's whatever. Well, this sounds alright. This sounds lovely. The gear shifts are magnificent.
She does a bit of the coffin spluttering.
Some temperature into these tyres of mine. Please corner, please corner. Still need some temperature. Does sound nice, doesn't it? That Alcantara steering wheel even looks nice. Or someone has smashed the signage. Somewhere there was an apex. Did you turn motion blur off?
Not yet. I'm going to do that actually.
It doesn't look any faster than iRacing once you turn motion blur off. That A pillar though is kind of right in the way. I was going to ask for some game sound up, then I remembered I can turn up the volume. Power of the V12. Is this qualifying? Oh shit, this is qualifying. Nothing like coming in prepared. Oh! Oh! Bit wide. I'll have to get some temperature in those tyres of mine. What's going on, RC? RCDC? Your name reminds me of ACDC, and as fresh as last night, I got asked if I'd ever heard of a band. Who was that? Someone said you're Australian. Have you ever heard of ACDC? It's wide. Barcelona is a lovely track though, isn't it? You take your jumper off and you say you're hot. Someone got tickets on himself. Yeah. True story, Wolfie. See if I can actually complete a lap this time. Come on, find some grip. There we go. I did that last time for no reason. Lap redacted. I really enjoy Barcelona, yeah. So do I, Super Dragon. Barcelona is the worst track. Not a fan of it, Chris. It's really hard to get temperature into the tyres here. Is it late in the day or something?
No idea.
How you going with things, mate? Give us an update. I don't want you getting sad over
I'm
there.
not getting sad. The car seems to sort of bobble up and down, which is a bit weird.
Oh. Did you hear that scream echo off the walls? Whoever is in charge of sound for this game needs a pay rise. This might be the best sounding GT3 cars on any game I've played. And overall, in terms of how the car physics are, they need to get their tyre model sorted. It is still lacking compared to iRacing. But overall, it's still a hell of a lot better than Gran Turismo Sport. Not that I'm paying out GT Sport, great game, you know that. But good, fun and enjoyable. Now, isn't that what this is all about? Should I know what my headlight button is? Because this is getting very dark in here. There we go. Oh, no, that's flash. It is getting very dark. I don't redact. Lap invalidated. I have enough time for one more lap of quali. Still no temperature in the tyres. And it is getting dark up in here. Sound is class. Absolutely Kogan. When's the next 24-hour race? RCDC. Ryan and I will be doing the 6 hours of the Glen at Watkins Glen at the end of this month. Well, no, next weekend. Not this weekend, but next. And then the next 24-hour race is, I think, July 22nd or something. 24 hours of Spa with Ryan and I and Rory, as well as Dr. Rob. Would love to know what my headlight button was. Because shit's getting dark up in here.
Just seems to have absolutely no no temperature.
No, none at all. How do I fix that before the race, Ryan?
Increase the starting temperatures, pressures. It's probably doesn't help though that it's getting nighttime, so that'll probably affect the track temperature.
Absolutely, I'll let old mate through. My lap's invalidated anyway, so I've got enough time for one more lap. I just don't have any headlights. I'm going to push every button on the front straight, see if I can find it. In time for one more blistering lap on blue cold tyres. Is it that one? That's the flash. No, I guess I'm doing it in the dark. So this is just like the Nürburgring 24-hour race I did on iRacing where you couldn't see anything. Is it that? Oh, I found it! Found the headlight button.
How's the interior lights though?
Turn TCS down to 4. It's getting a bit invasive. Oh. Please don't run wide. Whoa, everyone else has there. Whoop. No! Damn it!
Your lap time is invalidated.
Okay, I didn't get a
Please
lap
try
done.
to stay on the track.
You hate to see it. Whew, it is definitely getting a bit dark, it certainly was. You're about to need a cane. Yes, Volta. Hello, Volta. PC PS4. Unfortunately, PC only this one, Daniel. It's about to rain, it looks cold. God, I hope not. Jesus, the last thing I need now is rain.
Yeah.
A blind man strapped to the bonnet with a cane is the way to go. Yeah, a really long cane, just a left. Headlights are for wimps, exactly, apparently. So anyway, I'm going to be going into this race with... It says rain up the top. Look up the top. You don't know where I'm pointing. I'm just pointing at the camera. Look up the top right-hand side of the screen. Temperature is 13 degrees. What do I want to do? Increase starting pressures, don't I? What would I increase them to, do you think, Ryan?
Hang on. So we've got
25?
24. I'll go 25.5 in the
For the fronts?
in the fronts.
Give it a bit more toe. I've got minus... Oh, you got the same?
Minus 0.111.
0.1, yeah. And rears... Same, 25.5.
I'll probably leave the rears because it is rear-wheel drive, so you'll increase a bit of temperature in the front, in the rears quicker.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that then. I have no idea if that saved it.
No, me either. But we are at night time again. Daytime,
It
sorry.
did. Oh, we are. I need to let the tyre pressures down. They're at 26. Back down to 25.5.
It's a 20-minute race.
Shot. How am I going on fuel? I've got 62 litres. Estimated 3.5 laps. I don't know how much that is. I'm just going to chuck a hundo. 99 litres will do me. No, 3.05 litres per lap is the estimate. So I'm just going to leave 61 in there. 60. 60 will be fine. Back. Drive. Gloves on. In time for start. You guys get to see multiple online races. I bet you didn't think that was going to happen. I know I sure as shite didn't. The race format is a weekend. Race is on day 3 on Sunday. Okay. Is that you in front of me, Lee?
That'll be me.
Stay in double file.
I'm getting up behind you. You're just going to take first. You're not going to hold back. Did you qualify in
No,
pole?
I'm in second.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Come on, green light. Because we got the jump on him. Because it's you. I'm going to back off a bit and give you the turn. Chase you. A bit wide there, big fella. Oh no, he's got on the curbs. That looked messy. I never actually figured out the right braking marker for that. That wasn't it, by the way. Ryan's gone quiet. Race face is on. Pride's on offer.
It's just really hard racing with Potato with you around.
How's your frame rate?
It's not bad, but I can barely see anyone. Like my mirrors are so pixelated.
Well done, mate. That's all fastest now.
I love the way the car screams, the echo off the wall. That is amazing.
Do you know what the funny thing is though? Nicky Tim in his stream was like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh, really?
He said that
Well, I suppose you wouldn't hear it. You've got this engine behind your head, absolutely
in front of you.
roaring. Yeah. I don't know why I said behind my head. I guess I mean the sound is all around your head. You wouldn't hear shite in this thing. You'd be flat out listening to the team radio and they're in your ear. Oh yeah, I just realised that my stream overlay is sitting right over the mirror where the crucial race information is. So anyway, there's 16 and a half minutes left of the race. 16 to 14. Yeah, I also like the radar, how it pops up to let you know who's around you. At least the stream looks smooth. I'm really happy with how everything is going in this stream. The start was a bit rough. You get that on the big jobs. So I may suffer a bit with tyre wear towards the end of this race because I didn't put the tyre pressures back down like Ryan suggested. I left them where they were because I'm a cheeky bastard. I'll turn the traction control down a little bit. Try and get a bit more turn in some of these sweepers using the rear end. Who's behind me? Is it still you?
No.
How are you going?
Yeah, alright. I just conceded a couple of spots just because I couldn't see where they were properly.
Took the safety option.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I may end up with some pretty hot tyres before the end of this race due to that decision. Old mate, whoever's behind me, Laporte, is catching me fairly quickly.
He's gone the Bentley, which by all accounts is like the OB car.
Is it? They reckon the Bentley's the car to be in.
I've seen a couple of people say it.
Whoop. Turn traction control down to 4. That was a bit loosey-goosey. Oh, mate, is flying in the Bentley. I'm going to struggle to hold this. Having an educated guess that he actually knows what he's doing in this game.
Certainly a high possibility.
Yeah, because I sure as shit don't. Peeled to that mirror. How good is a virtual mirror? Gran Turismo should have this in all of their camera set modes.
Oh!
Look at the Bentley. Look at the grunt of the Bentley. Here he comes. It's half race distance or thereabouts. Cocked up turn 1 and 2. But he's going to have to go around the outside of me. And as I say that, he basically does. Stick to my inside line. And I held it.
You're halfway through, not over yet.
I'm definitely slow into the turns because I don't know the proper braking markers. Is he going to go the big dive bomb? I actually think I got my braking okay there. It's a bit wild through there. But the Aston does go. It punches out of the corners alright, it's just that the big Bentley winds up. What's happened to old mate?
He's done a good spin.
Did he spin it? I just tried to squeeze on a bit more power then too. I pushed harder through that first section. And the big fella's disappeared. Have you worked your way back to second yet?
No.
No, there's no name in front of you.
Nope, I suffered from severe front damage, so I had to go to the pits.
Oh, yuck. How did you get severe front damage, right?
Hooked a wheel over the curb and, yeah.
Catapulted yourself into
Yep.
the wall. Oh, no name is Kozza. Okay, cool. So I've got Kozza catching me. What's he? 6.2 seconds back at the moment. I'm okay with that with 7 minutes to go. Those tyres haven't overheated. Sitting at about 28 psi the front right. The front left, sorry, which is the highest one. How are yours going, right? I suppose if you pitted,
New tyres.
did you get fresh tyres? Yeah. Frame rate seems to be getting worse as the race goes on. I don't know if it's having like memory cache problems like the old one had there for a while, where it just builds up until you just hit 100% CPU usage. I don't know if you guys on stream agree with me, but it just seems like it's getting a little bit worse as the stream goes on. Oh. Big lag spike there.
I certainly hope not if this is 10 cars with 20 minutes.
Yeah. Is this a max of 10 as well, is that?
Yep.
It was a bit hot into there. I've just given up a lot of time. Oh no. CJAS is now up to second position and only 3.2 seconds back, so if I want to win this, I'm going to have to Knuckle down. Is this full release Red Horizons? Absolutely. It is now out. Available for purchase. Oh, it's wide into there as well. No, would have given up a chunk of time. No, I've actually pulled out, so he's gone back in the second actually. Nice. You get frame rate issues. This game asks a hell of a lot of your rig. If you have a subpar rig and you're not sure that this game is going to run okay on it, it may not. Although you're getting it done on your GTX 960, Ryan, but I'm led to believe it's not amazing.
Nah. I couldn't do an hour of this. I reckon my eyes would probably hurt.
Really? That's not good. I do really enjoy this track though. It's a bit of an old favourite of mine actually.
That's why I picked it, mate.
It's a good one. My left leg's actually getting a bit sore because I have to use the brake pedal properly. Because normally those of you that have got a G29 will know you've kind of got... You've got the point where you actually have to apply pressure on the brake. But like Gran Turismo, for example, and iRacing as well, all the braking's done in that slack inch or so at the top of the pedal. Whereas this is actually requiring me to push down on my brake pedal properly, use force, and it feels good, although the other left quad is reminding me about the gym last night. Looks pretty nice though, guys. Like, I can only really discuss what I think of this game from my own perspective, and so far tonight I've had fun. It feels good. I'm hesitant to compare it to iRacing at the moment, which is what everyone else does. I think the tyre model is probably not quite where it needs to be, but the rest of the car feels alright. And I'm not exactly an old veteran on iRacing either, so bear in mind, I've done a few endurance races there, a few MX-5 Cup races, but I'm not exactly an old salty sea dog on iRacing. But it's certainly more like iRacing Drive, a hell of a lot more than it is Gran Turismo. This is the finish line. Across the line. For my maiden victory. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. You prefer watching iRacing over this? Okay, why is that, Super Dragon? What's iRacing got to watch as opposed to this. Just out of interest, certainly not criticising. I'll take a few signs out while I can.
How's the flares and stuff everywhere?
Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool actually. Couldn't keep up. You were going alright there, Cozza. I didn't realise you were no name. Is that because you're hosting the server? But yeah, good race. And again, thank you for hosting the lobbies, man. Like, at least I got something with a semi-decent ping.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come in handy, like, to know that they exist, because without them, it's like, it really destroys a massive part of the game.
The Honda in third was lapping 2 seconds faster than you. Server problems, yeah. No name shows up sometimes. Look, they've got some bugs to iron out of this game, some kinks to iron out for sure. I'm sure the NSX and everything was quicker than me as well. I just managed to not make any big mistakes. Admin shows us no name sometimes, yeah, okay. I might be the other no name if you see me on then. No worries, AP. Were you in this race, AP, as well? I presume there are people still finishing this race, which is why I'm still driving. I still feel like the frame rate has progressively gotten worse. Rob posted on your YouTube. Rob posted your YouTube in our Discord, so I thought I'd come watch. Oh, nice, thanks. Thank you, Rob, and thank you, AP, for spinning across. But well, that was cool.
It was good, and obviously that just goes straight into a another qualifying. It basically just starts again.
Yeah. No practice, obviously set. Just quali after quali. Quali race. Oh, you mean Ryan? Okay. Obviously not the Ryan I'm talking to, unless you've been doing some pasting.
It certainly was, mate.
It was you. What Discord did you post it into?
Into theirs.
Yeah, because it says there discord.gg/DPC4HNH. Well, there it is, guys. There's the Discord if you want to get involved. All the servers are 15-minute qualifying 2-minute race. If you want something different, let me know. No, nice. It's good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I've enjoyed this game so far tonight.
It seems that I need to go and upgrade my computer a bit, but it's just not on my agenda right now.
No. We have a bunch of chat rooms. Eau Rouge Appreciation is the one we use for racing. Nice. I'll have to check that out if you're based in Australia, because that's going to come in handy for these and future streams. To try and find that. That car felt nice too. I enjoyed the Aston.
It was good. It was very good.
It was good.
I would. I'd certainly like to be able to spend some time in it and massage the settings a little bit.
Yeah, and I will have to as well. The game doesn't feel that. It's not running that well for me.
But yeah, so overall it was I just couldn't race with people.
Yeah.
Like when you were right behind me in the start of the race, I could see probably it was like you were ghosted, and I could see about 40 pixels of your car.
Yuck.
So
and it's still running like dog shit.
Yeah, so I couldn't really see where you were, so I couldn't anticipate what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So even though I knew you, so obviously I was pretty okay just to throw the car wherever I wanted and make you deal with it. I didn't want to do that to the other guys, so as soon as they caught up to me, I just basically let them go.
Yeah. Yeah, which is fair enough. You both got a good start. We both got a cracking start, actually. That was all right, Ryan.
It's that Aston V12 power.
That's what it
baby,
is.
talk.
Maybe the extra tyre pressures were running at the start as well.
That could have been a thing.
Could have been. So, decisions time. Do I do one more or do I end the stream?
I
now?
certainly can't.
You're not doing another
I
one?
need to. I need to be leaving the house at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck.
The ups and downs of running a business.
The starts need fixing in the game. Artificial speed limiter makes things strange. It really does. It makes things really weird, the artificial speed limiter. You don't want to be on it, Cozzy. You want to... What I did in that race, and I don't know if you were the same, Ryan, I actually just backed it off a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't even...
And sat under
I didn't
it.
even know there was a speed limit.
Yeah, I felt that in Spa, the speed limit.
Yeah.
But that time I'd never touched it. I never felt it. I just
Yeah,
I mean, it did help that I was sitting up your ass as well.
Yeah, and I wasn't on the limiter because I was just controlling my speed with my pedals, so I didn't even know there was a speed limiter there. So that would have instantly meant that you weren't on it.
Yeah, because I was just sitting in your place.
Yeah, so then as soon as you saw the green, just planted it, and you had that full throttle. Whereas I'd imagine if you were sitting there with 100% throttle on the limiter, there's going to be a bit of a reaction time,
a delay,
of where it has to sort of react to your input.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's probably why we got the better start there.
Yeah, I'd suggest so.
So there you go, Koza. A bit of a pro tip that we learnt by accident.
Totally by accident. Yeah, if you hit the speed limit of the car, will bounce and jerk. Yeah, for sure. Well, that was freaking awesome. I think I'm going to end the stream there just because I've got a couple of things to do before I go to bed, and I do have to go to work tomorrow as well. But I have to be out of the house at 6 like you, though, Ryan. But I'm going to end it there. But I'm definitely going to do more Assetto Corsa streams, and I'm definitely going to be looking out for your guys. I might join your Discord, actually, and I'll be keeping an eye out for your lobbies. What were they called again?
Yep.
Oops.
Because I can throw that one in there for sure.
Local area games. Is that so you can shorten it to LAG Australia? 'Cause if that's what it's for, then LOL and GG for that.
Australian humour at its finest.
I'll get you a link. You won't be able to post it. Share it in my Discord if you like. Yeah, you just got timed out because only moderators can share the link. Do you have that copy and pasted, Ryan? Are you able to copy that and just slap that in the chat for everyone? Yeah, it is lag. Yeah, and appropriate for Australia as well. But yeah, feel free to. I've got a Assetto Corsa Competizione room in my Discord as well. By all means, link it in there. I'll pin it in that as well, so that us Aussies that are joining can find your rooms a bit easier. Because that is going to be...
There's a link.
That is going to be useful. Awesome, thank you, Ryan. There's the link to the Discord. If anyone wants to get involved in the ACC stuff and you're in Australia, that one's going to be very helpful.
And you gents over there at LAG, feel free to come suss out our Discord. We do a fair bit of online stuff from the Gran Turismo through iRacing and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you might enjoy yourself. Good community there, so haven't driven... Oh, you're going to do the Nürburgring? Oh, I'm tempted to try the Nürburgring. I don't know if I'd do a race there, but I'm tempted to jump in.
It's just the GP circuit, not the...
Ah, it is too. It's not the Nordic Life. Yeah, no, never mind. I forgot. It only follows... the Blanc Pen. And they don't do the 24 hour, do they?
Because we've just sort of been dabbling our foot in it, just nothing too serious, just like the Nürburgring and Le Mans 24 hours.
And I did the Bathurst 12 hour earlier in the year. I did a few MX5 races to get my I rating and safety rating up high enough, as did you, Ryan. And that's about it. And then we've just done I've done the 3 endurance races and you've done the 2.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got the 6 hours at the Glen coming up in next weekend, and then the 24 hours of Spa mid July.
All your experiences Project Cars 2. We also Project Cars 2,
Yes.
mind you, we usually use PlayStation. I do have P-Cars on the PC, but I usually use PlayStation because that's where most of my subscribers are, so we can get some full lobbies going on. But if you're hosting P-Car 2 events and stuff, I'll keep an eye out for that as well.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for an Australian community to try and get involved in.
Yeah, mainly because it's just so rare.
I tend to take a bit of a rally line in the Assetto Corsa. It doesn't work that well.
I would have thought so.
And rally as well. Still learning to race. Oh, great. Oh, well, you might have a bit of fun in our community. Yep, it's mostly console based. Most people on PS4 playing Gran Turismo Sport, with a bit of Project Cars 2, and then of course Ryan and I dabble in this and iRacing. It's fun. You might enjoy yourself. But Ryan, I think that's going to be the end of the stream.
That's definitely me.
So I do want to thank you all very much for watching, whether you're part of the chat or lurking silently in the background. I appreciate you stopping by. And of course, as I just said, Ryan, thank you very much for joining me, mate. I always appreciate you having here to have a chat.
No worry.
A massive thank you to those that were kind enough to leave a like. Helps me out, helps my channel out. And a big welcome to the new subscribers that have come on board. Apologies it wasn't on Twitch this time round. We had some technical issues. This is the first time I've streamed off a separate computer. Normally I would race and stream off the one, but this would not have worked. Assetto Corsa and streaming at the same time, that's a hard no-go. So yeah, I've done it off my gaming laptop. I set it up hastily after work tonight. Things aren't perfect. That's why there's no VIP list for the channel members. So thank you to the channel members again. Sorry you will get overlooked on the exit of this. And yeah, obviously jump on board all the social medias, Discord, that's where everyone hangs out. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All the links are in the description to the video. Short of that, go to www.charlierosco.com to find out what's going on. Is there going to be content this weekend, Ryan? I don't know. I think I'll do the FIA race on Gran Turismo Sport, so I'll possibly record that.
Yeah, I was going to say, if there is going to be anything, it'd have to be on the Saturday, because I'll be out as soon as Le Mans starts, 11 o'clock our time. That'll be me done for 24 hours. 24 hours.
So anyway, it's been awesome. You guys have been unreal. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm surprised at the numbers for Assetto Corsa Competizione. I thought like I'd struggle to hold 20 odd people, which is what usually happens when I don't do Gran Turismo Sport. So you guys are wicked. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it a lot. But that is going to be everything for now. So appreciate you all being here. But until next time, that is going to be goodbye. Thanks for watching.